Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It is finally not 100 degrees here. It's crazy. It has been so hot. It's good to see you. Hey Sandy, welcome in. So far, I am having a blessed day. Yes, so figures the landscapers are here cutting the grass. So hi Melanie, welcome in you guys. So you'll hear my Ring doorbell going because every time they're weed whacking or cutting and going in front of the thing, it triggers the doorbell. So we're going to hear a lot of that for the next 20 minutes or so. So today we have some clearance sterling. I also, hey Ella, nice to see you. Welcome in. We're going to have some sterling silver clearance. I have studs. 58 degrees there right now. Nice. Yeah, we are 84. It's really humid. It was raining on the other side of town when I left this morning. Hey, Carrie, let me go ahead and take you, turn you blue. I got your info. Thank you. And got your credit written in my book. Let me get that taken care of. There we go. So, yeah. Hey, Babelware. I know her, the doorbell. Every time they go by, ding dong, ding dong. I did get in some new items. I've got some sets today, some turquoise, some jade, some emerald. Hold on one sec. I need a sip. Look at my big cup today. It's a root beer float, you guys. It's diet root beer with heavy whipping cream. No ice cream, heavy whipping cream. There we go. I think that thing holds like 40 ounces. It's like, I'll be like this the whole time. I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey, Prairie Road, welcome in. So I got the rings. I am getting the rings all marked for the ring sale. We are going to be doing that in July. The first week of July, I won't have any sales. I'll be on with Lisa on Monday, but Wednesday and Friday, I won't. I have a mammogram next week and doctor's appointment, and then 4th of July is next Friday, and of course the center is closed, so that means I won't have a sale. So yeah, what I've been doing is tagging most of my rings, all the rings that are $100 and under. I have been tagging, so I do that in my limited off time. But I do have some rings today that are new, and we will have rings from size 3 up to size 15. I will also have some men's rings as well. Um, we will have these rings. I'll show them down because it's not going to show very well. So I will have the flower rings. I'll have the bees. I will have I will have the bee. I'll have the bee. I'll have the bee with the ladybug. So I do have ladybug rings on their own, and then I also have the little bee ring on its own. So I always have those up here. It's summer, so I will. It's that season. Let me go ahead and move the camera down real quick. So for those that haven't seen it, and then of course I've got some other mixed stuff there. We're going to move that camera. So I'll have these rings, and I have them available today as well. So this one is the bee and the ladybug. And then I have the bee by itself. I have a bunch of these rings in different sizes, different styles. Today we will also have studs. And then I also have, let me get this out of the bag. Hey Eileen, how you doing? And then I'll also have the ladybugs on their own ring. And I have, this is the large one. We have a medium and a small. We have gold tone, gold vermeil. So if you guys are interested in ladybugs or bees, they will always be up here with me during this time. Oh, no pneumonia. That's great. That is great. I did have someone ask again for the moon earrings. I have, I think, one pair left. So we've got the moon earrings that we'll be doing as well. Let me see. I have 2 pair of the moons left. I have 2 of the moon pendants left as well. And this was the newest batch that came in that I ordered 6 months ago. All right. You're stressed. I know. And we will have the stud earrings. So if anyone's interested in stud earrings, just put the word stud in there. And I can bring those up. Otherwise, we'll go ahead. We might as well just start with the moon earrings. So these are sterling silver, and they are carved moon. Let me go ahead and move this up a little bit. Let's find George. You guys can get an idea on the size on them. Studs, you got it. I can bring them up. These are really cute. So these are Balinese. They are carved. And these are a buy it now of 38. And I do have 2 of them available. Yep, I have got the studs right here. I've been putting them in their container. So we'll just give that a second. We'd start off with those since we had them here. All right. And I did have a request, so I know I'll get an email about them later. If there is no interest, we'll go ahead and put those here. Oh, listening and lurking. Hey, that's okay. It's a weekday. I get it. I'm here every Wednesday and Friday, same time, except for next week. Okay. So let's go ahead. Hey, I know I'm having a root beer float today. I didn't even get a full cup of coffee this morning. All right. Let me go ahead and I'm going to close the camera off for a second because I need to move the arm way up to show the studs. Okay. That way I won't make anybody dizzy. So I have studs, and we'll start with rose. So these are the prices on them. So A through G, and I'll show you those, of course, are $8. H through R are $10. So those are bigger. S through Z are bigger and thicker. Those are $12. And then I have some amber earrings up here. And then we also have some blue chalcedony and some garnet. And these are the biggest ones. And those ones are $18. So just so you get an idea, they are all sterling silver, all gemstone. The only one that is not gemstone is the amber, because amber is amber. And then I do have 1 pair of sterling silver studs. So let me go ahead and show these. We'll go and do A through G. Oh, it does, doesn't the? It is. I wear my big purple one in the hot weather. So in A, we're going to have the sterling studs. We also have, I had to look at it. It does. These are red onyx. Words are hard. These are labradorite. Labradorite are in B. In C. So these are the $8 ones. Amethyst. And in D, we have mystic. So you can see the green and the purple. And then we also have a blue topaz. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. In E, we have the garnet. In F, we have blue chalcedony. So you'll claim by A through G. And then in G, the last of the $8 one, the $8 ones is pink quartz. So it's good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see if I can find So if any of those interest you, let me know. And that was A through G. We'll put the paper over it. And again, I can go through them if you need me to. Sorry. So these are the $8 studs, Carrie. So we got the plains. And then, so those are A through G. We'll move H for a minute. All right. And then we'll start with the next one. So that would be, those would be a buy it now of 8. And that's A through G. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second to get it to go in. All right, I got Carrie Z first. And you wanted D. Okay, did you want the blue topaz in D? Or did you want the mystic in D? So D has 2 pair. So we've got mystic in D. And then we have the blue topaz in D. So just let me know. So we got Carrie. You want the mystic. Okay, you got it. Let me get a little bag here. And then Eileen, did you want the other? I have a blue topaz in D. Yeah, we'll go through studs quickly and then we will go ahead and go on to the new items. So just let me know if you wanted the, and I can bring them up. Yep, you got it. All right. You got it. Let me find a small bag for those. Hi, Jory. Nice to see you again. All right. So we'll go on to H through R. So we're going to, it's good to see you. So H through R. So let me move out of S and T so I don't confuse anybody. Okay. So H, we have blue chalcedony. Let me go ahead and type it in real quick. So H through R. I do have a sterling fish brooch. Where did I put him? I was cleaning up yesterday. I'll have to look, but I do. I have one sterling fish brooch. Is he up here? I'm not sure where I put him. I was cleaning up yesterday. So let me write it on my list. And I can always send you a picture. I do. Okay. Because I'm not sure if I put him back in the drawer or if he's in this container. All right. So this will be the buy it now of 10. And these are H through R. Okay, let me go ahead and I did. Yep. The earring and yeah, those did sell out. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I couldn't tell you where they are right now because I was cleaning up yesterday. So they're either back in with the brooches or they're in this container here to be put away. All right. So H is blue chalcedony. Then we go to I, which is green onyx, and I can take them out and show you. Then we have in J, amethyst, and you see they're thicker. Then in K, we have another pair of red onyx. In L, we have another pair of blue topaz, but thicker. In M, we have garnet. And then in N, we have citrine. I had to look at it for a second. Citrine. Then we have lapis. Sorry. In O. In P, we have amethyst. Q, we have another lapis. Different design. And then we have, these are These ones are moonstone. They almost look like a labradorite. And those are an R. So those would be the next. These would be the $10 ones. I'll just give it a second. And again, I can show them up close. No, that's okay. I was cleaning up my brooches and stuff. So, okay, R for Carrie. There we go. Okay, gotcha. Put that in your little bag. All right, so I have rubies today. What else do I have? We have emeralds. We have, of course, amber. You know, we got some fun pieces. I even have butterfly wing today. They are small rings though, so I thought I would bring them back. Anyone else on any of those? Just give it a second while I type in the next one. Then S through Z are a buy it now 12. So let me go ahead and bring those up so you can see. Okay. All right. Okay. So in S, whoop, there we go. You've got moonstone or pearl. In T, we have tiger's eye. In U, let's see. We have malachite. Nope, sorry. Green onyx. And these are really cute. I love these little sunshine ones. And this one is carnelian. Okay, in V, I knew I had the malachite. There's malachite. And then we also have lapis. In V, in W, we have these garnet. And we also have black onyx. In X, we have a thicker, yeah, the koi fish is what I have. Yeah, it's like a koi fish. We have labradorite in X. We have amethyst in Y. And in Z, we have aqua chalcedony. So that would be that pile. Okay, you want the green onyx? Which one was that in? That green onyx right here. There we go, green onyx for $17.76. You got it. Yeah, there's no easy way to show studs, you guys. So hopefully this isn't too hard to see. That way I can just plop them in your bag. Long distance interning. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I have it somewhere. I know it's here. It's I either put it in my brooches yesterday or it's in this yellow bin here. S moonstone. You got it. There you go. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. All right. Let me go ahead and type in the next one. It'll take me a minute. And then the other ones are going to be either the, I'm going to have to move it. All right. So the next ones are going to be a choice. These are buy it now 14. I only have 2 pair, one of each. So let me get this moved down. So these are really beautiful. These are faceted moonstone. So faceted moonstone. So you can see the facets there. Beautiful. Or amber. Really cute. I've got them tied together so I won't lose them. So we've got the faceted moonstone. These are the gorgeous. I love faceted moonstone. It just, the light really hits it. So this would be a buy it now choice of 14. So we've got the amber or the faceted moonstone. They're almost done out there. And then I'll type in the other one. Just give that a second. Love the faceting. They're thicker yet. And then, of course, the amber. And they are a beautiful cognac color. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on those. And then the last pair would be a buy it now choice. And these are supposed to be 18, but we'll do them for 16. So this will be a buy it now choice of 16. These are thicker and bigger yet. We have Chalcedony, or I like to say Chalcedony. So we have got garnet or blue Chalcedony. And let me bring these up so you can see them. They're bigger, thicker, and 2-ply. So super pretty. So either garnet or Chalcedony. I do have more studs coming in eventually. So it would be a choice on those. And then we'll get into some of the new stuff that came in. I got a really beautiful bracelet, some rings. I got some more sapphires. We've got the amethyst ring. Beautiful, beautiful moonstone necklace. And then a gorgeous, special, really special emerald ring. It's small though. It's a size 6. So, and then I have a couple sets. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. So we'll go ahead and put the studs away. All right, let's do a costume piece real quick. All right, we'll do a choice on costume while I'm setting up the next ring. So this is going to be I'm going to do these at a buy it now choice. And I'm going to do them at 12. I'm clearing out most of my costume. So I have a ton of costume that I will be clearing out. So these are fabulous. So we've got pink or purple. And these are brooches. And then I have I'm going to move you guys up a little more. Okay. So this is multicolor, more fall colored. Then you've got the beautiful turquoisey blue Deb Needs a Vacation. We've got the pink and we've got the purple. So these are brooches. Let me go ahead and bring them up so you can see them. So we've got the purple, and it's a light purple. And then we've got the pink, and these do move. They're gorgeous. So they will move. Here is the back. So it can be a brooch or a pendant. So we have pink or purple. Then we have this gorgeous turquoise color. And then the multi. Okay, Eileen, you got it. And these are the last of these I have. Do I have one up in my personal? I might. I do have one in my personal one. This is the one I had kept for myself. And so I had put it in this container. So, all right. I knew I had one. All right. So Eileen, you got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. They're beautiful. Wear it in good health. And I do, for those that haven't been here before, we kind of go in between sterling, costume, and then, oh, you're most welcome. Sterling and costume. And then we'll show some high-end pieces. We'll show some everyday kind of pieces. But we do, every once in a while, bring out the diamonds and the gold too. So, all right. we will go ahead and pass on the rest. Let me move these guys off real quick. All right. Let's go ahead and do, let's do a new ring because, you know, we can. Bring you guys down. So this is super pretty. Just came in recently. It is a size 8.5, and I'm going to double check it. Yes, it's an 8.5. It's gorgeous. Sterling silver and amethyst, and it is that time of the year. So what I love about this flower ring is that the center poofs up with the sterling, and then you've got little amethyst set in there. So size 8.5, and you see it is a buy it now of 38. And again, it's a size 8. Oh, that says 6. 8.5. It is gorgeous. I can show it to you on the finger. It's absolutely beautiful. This is 14 karat white gold vermeil. So that means white gold over sterling. So it is super pretty. Different than what I normally carry on, you know, like these rings here. So we've got this design. It's 8.5, and I can also include a ring sizer if you need one. And that will, it can make it smaller for you. But it's absolutely fabulous. I love how it's three-dimensional. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get mermaid out. All right, so you guys can see that a little closer. Absolutely fabulous. So I always like to show the Wednesday people the stuff that's come in over the weekend or I found when going through my items. So we'll give that another second. All right, if we will go ahead and pass. We do move kind of quickly. All right, let's do, all right. This is gorgeous. This is princess cut. So let me move this out of the way. So the stones are princess cut. They are sapphires. Let me get this little tangle out of the chain real quick. So it's an 18-inch chain. You have got beautiful, beautiful orange princess cut sapphires. And I'll take it off the gray here in a second. And then all the stones next to it lining are also are topaz, white topaz. So your chain is 18 inches long, and it's 14 karat white gold vermeil. And this one is a buy it now of 46. Yeah. So let me get that off the gray so you guys can see this. So all yellow sapphires and then white topaz. It's on the 18-inch chain. It is 14 karat white gold vermeil over your sterling silver. So this is for summer. Beautiful. I know some people like the daintier. You know, I can show you the big va-va-booms. Let's put South Carolina George up here so you get an idea. So that is the new one. It is. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous sapphire. So I'll show all the new items first. So thanks for hanging out with me on a Wednesday. I appreciate it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's show a bracelet. So this next one is fabulous. It's fabulous. So it is Madeira citrine, beautiful. One of my favorite stones. So let me go ahead and move that. All right. I'm going to put it up on a container here. So it's got black opals. You guys know I sell a ton of opals. A ton of opals. So I'm going to show it like this. Oh, you want the blue Chalcedony earrings? You got it. They're right here next to me. You got it. All right, blue Chalcedony for 1776. Whoops. You got it. No worry about spelling. All right, gotcha. Okay, so this is 14 karat white gold vermeil. You have, it goes 7 to 7.5 inches, but I will include a magnetic clasp. Let me find them real quick. So I will include one of these so you get a little bit more, another inch on it. So this is not sterling, but I'll add it to it. So that way, easy on, easy off. These are really strong. You've got sterling silver. You've got CZ that are in the halo. These are black opals. And then you have got the beautiful citrines. And this one would be a buy it now 48. So again, white gold vermeil over sterling. You've got your black opals, which will show different in different light. So I'm keeping them down there. You can kind of see the green and the red popping through. Hi, Edna. Welcome in. We're just showing some of the newer items that came in. So the citrine, and then you've got the black opal here. So you can see the green. And again, it is a 7 to 7.5 box chain. I will include an extender, which can, not an extender, excuse me, a magnet. There we go. Absolutely stunning. Show it to you on the wrist. So it's gorgeous. So those are green, or black opals, excuse me. So they're showing green and red right now. Citrine, double strand on the bracelet, box chain. And 14 karat white gold vermeil. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It really is a beautiful piece. Hey, Mama, welcome in. You got it. Congratulations. It's beautiful. And it just came in the other day. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. Okay, let's do what's new. What else came in new that you guys have not seen? Okay, this is a small ring. It is a size 6. Yes, it's a size 6, but it's stunning. Okay, let me go ahead and get this up there. Okay, I'm trying to get it so you can see the color difference. All right, stay there for a minute. All right, so it's emerald and chrome diopside. It's $28, size 6. Okay. Yeah, this is what I've been doing, is tagging all my rings. It is 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling. And you've got chrome diopside and emerald. This is more one of the daintier rings. Oops. I got to put my other ring back on. I forgot the critter ring. There we go. So emerald, size 6. Go ahead and put him on the ring holder. If I can get him to sit. There we go. I did have a request to show the opals when they get here. They're not here yet. I'm hoping this week. I do have a 2 10s left on those inlay opals, 111, and I believe one size 7. I do have the rings up here. So if you guys wanted to see the inlay opals, I do have the 10s, 11s, and a 7. All right, I'll give that a second. I'm going to flip the camera up. Don't be afraid. So this is how I'm kind of setting up the ring sale. Is I'm doing, like, these are 9s and 10s. And of course I have, you know, like 100 more that could go in here. So I've been setting them up and trying to do, you know, like 30, 40 choices of each one. That's where the size 10s are. And I know someone had asked, so it will, I'll pop it actually under, since we have no interest on that smallie. Go ahead and put pass. I'll just, you guys will get a preview of the ring sale real quick for the 9s and 10s. They're not available today except for the other ones, unless you guys really want them. And then we can show them. So this will be a preview. So these are the 9s and the 10s that I have ready so far. All right. Get that up higher. So this is what I've been doing, is putting them in. Hey, Joanne. So someone had a request to see the opals I had left. This one is a size 9. So this is the opal inlay. That is the 9. In the 10, I have 3 in the 10, I believe. Yep, I have this one in the 10. And then in the other 10, we have this inlay opal. Make sure that's a 10. Yep. And then in the 10, we also have this one. So I know most of you guys have seen it, but I did have someone ask about them. So those are the size 10s, and I have one size 9. We have one size 7 that's similar to this one. So these are going to be part of the ring sale. And as you can see, I kind of put a whole bunch of different styles in there. So we've got conch and all that good stuff. But I'm still working on it. All right. So you guys got a little preview there. But if anyone is interested in the inlays, those are the ones that we showed. Okay. Let's do, Okay, I've got another ring. This is amethyst. This one I have not tagged yet. It is a size 10. Yes, so size 10. This one is going to be a buy it now of 32. Now caught up. So this is amethyst, size 10. And this one is a buy it now of 32. It's absolutely fabulous. I love the color in this one. So that's what it looks like on. And of course, if you need this to make it a little smaller, you can just cut that down, and you can add it to your ring, and it's adjustable that way. So size 10, really absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and show it again on the finger. Oops, there we go. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to put it on a ring holder. Really beautiful on that one. Size 10. All right, look at that 1 second. Okay, we will go ahead and pass. Let's do a pair of earrings. So I actually have two different ones. And as we all know, opals are just so different from each other. So these have a little bit different of a coloration. So these are going to be a buy it now of 24 for choice. So these, they're all opals. So this pair is more on the peachy, and I'll bring them up. And then the other pair has more of the blue. So let me go ahead and bring them up. So it just depends if you like more of the peachy green color or the greeny blue. And of course, they're going to change a little bit in each light. So I wanted to give you guys the option. So we've got the more bluey. Then we've got the more peachy pink. You can really see it on this one. Let me lift it up. So, and they are sterling. Okay, you got it, Melanie. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, girl? Nice to see you. All right. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, me too. I do that with everybody, and half the time I'm on my phone usually, so I can't really chat on there because I'm usually laying down and it's hard. My hand will fall asleep when I do it. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. So the next item, let's do something pretty. And as we all know, Amber on the 23rd went up due to, Marlene, thank you so much. And as everybody might know, all super chats, super stickers, memberships, all gets donated July 25th to the Ronald McDonald House in honor of Sydney. So thank you for that. And this is for you.
Thank you so much.
Aw, thanks so much. Yep, 1 month. Yes. So, yeah, I love doing it. And this year we're doing Tucson. Last year we did Phoenix. The year before we did my local one. So every year we're going to pick a different place in the U.S. So, all right. So this is amber. It's a beautiful flower brooch. Sterling silver. Of course, I can clean it up. It has a little bit patina on it. So it is a beautiful amber brooch. We're going to put South Carolina George next to it because he's getting ready for, 4th of July. And this one, we're going to do we'll do a buy it now on this one. And we'll do it at 22. Yeah, we got a surprise call yesterday morning for us, which was Bailey and Dylan's nighttime. They were waiting up for Daddy because he was working till midnight. So it was like 10 o'clock p.m. their time. So they gave us a video call yesterday. It was fabulous. Just what I needed to see my grandbabies. So it was nice. So again, it is a larger flower, Baltic amber. Here is the back. There it is next to the Corda. So I'll give that a few seconds. Okay. I'm going to make sure this ring's a size 8. That's what it says. Nope, it's a 7.5. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do a ring. So this is sterling silver. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for it, you guys. And here it was on the ring sizer. Oh, and he's upside down because that's how I roll. All right, so he's a 7 3/4. Size 7 3/4. This guy is a buy it now of 30. Look at that face. So he's sterling silver and turquoise. As you see, he's sitting like right above the 8. But he is super cute. Beautiful turquoise. He is not a small ring, but he's not overly huge either. So put the quarter up next to it. But look at that face. Isn't he precious? Go ahead and put that there so you can see it. And again, I do have a sizer that I can include if you need it. Isn't he cute? I've been going through all my rings. I've been marking them all, so I still have a ways to go. And I'm not even doing the ones that, you know, are $100 or over. I'm not even bringing those. I don't have room for it. Not in those cases, so. Those I'll do a special sale. So we'll do the ones, I think the most expensive one on that containers is 68, and it'll go down to like $8. So I'll have something for everybody. So I'll give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Oops. All right, we're going to do another ring. So this is a size 7. This is really just beautiful. So it's a beautiful combination of 14 karat white gold vermeil. It's so beautiful. Okay. Okay, so you have got garnet and opal, and then your line in here is CZ. It is a size 7, and this one would be a buy it now of 36. I'm going to bring that up so you guys can see the black opal. So black opal, and then garnet, and then you've got a row of CZs in the center. Let's go ahead and put this on my pinky. So, absolutely gorgeous. It is our black opals. You can see right here the green and the red. I'm trying to get that light to show it. There we go. And you can tell the color difference. These are onyx, whereas this is opal. There we go. If I hold my finger like that, you can see it. So blue, green, reds, and then that beautiful, beautiful rhodolite garnet. It is a beautiful raspberry color. Nice, slender ring. I have a bunch of opals coming in. That one is a buy it now 36. See, I got smart and started marking them. Just so much easier. So we'll give that a few seconds. And if you guys need any torques, I do have, 1, 2, 3. I think I have 5 of the 18-inch sterling silver 3mm torques. And I have some on the 16-inch torques as well. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do a beautiful pendant. All right, so this is a Bali legacy piece. It's got a beautiful tulang. Let me bring this up. So that is the design here. It is called the tulang naga or naja. It's 3.6 carats on your tanzanite. It is a beautiful piece. Let me show you the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice large size veil. And yeah, it's 3.6 carats. And this one we could do, I originally had it at 56. We'll do a buy it now of 48. Let me go ahead and mark that down. So 48. So it is just absolutely a beautiful thick piece. Really lovely color on your tanzanite. And if you guys ever need chains, let me know. Most of the time, we do them without, because so many people have chains and they say, "Oh, I don't need the chain. I don't need the chain." So it is. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, and the thickness and that color, you can really see the purple coming through. It is a fabulous piece. Very well made. Valley Legacy. All right, have a great one. Yeah, I'll be here Friday this week, and then I'm on with Lisa Monday, and then I'm off next Wednesday and next Friday. So, but thanks for coming in. I'll be invoicing Saturday, just so you know, and I've got your credit. So congrats on the credit from Tracy Cakes. That was fun. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So let's do some costume. I did get in another pink, or no, purple. And I got in the white magic glass. Okay. I did get in a purple in the magic glass. And I got one, let's see, let me look. Okay, so I have two in the purple, only one in the clear, and I have two of the yellow. I'm going to move you guys up again. All right. So I'm going to move those guys off. So they are triple strand. Your strand lengths are 18, 20, and 22 inch. These are costume. They are silver tone. So I have two yellow, two purple, one clear, and these are a buy it now choice of 12. Super pretty. So magic glass. Here is your yellow. Love it. They're all on silver tone. Then you've got your purple. So as you move, the light changes on it. I love AB. And then we've got the frosted white. So as you move, it's going to change colors of the AB. And I only have one of that color left. I'm on a slant here, so they're trying to roll downhill. So go ahead and change that. So again, the lengths on them are 18 inch, 20 inch, and 24 inch, or 22 inch. And then you've got that extra extender. So it's a nice layered look. I don't know if anyone likes vintage brooches. I do have a vintage Judy Lee It's really a pretty one, so we can bring that one up next. I'll just give this a few seconds. All right, if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on those. I like to spice it up a little bit and put something in a little different. All right. So the next one, we'll go ahead and do it. It's a Judy Lee. Let me move this guy. Get him into the correct box. Okay. So this is a Judy Lee bracelet, brooch, not bracelet. It's a leaf design. It's big. So let me go ahead and get it out of its bag. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this down. All right. So it is a frosted two-tone Judy Lee. Love it. It is 3 inches by 2¼ the frosted, and then gold tone. Here is the back. Here is your Judy Lee, and of course it's upside down because you guys know how I roll. Right there, Judy Lee. Lovely large brooch. This one I'm going to do it a starting bid, and we're going to start it off at 16. And it is a vintage Judy Lee. And we'll give that a few seconds. I do not have many brooches left. I've been clearing them out. Only ones I have are like holiday specific. So those are always interesting. I'll give that a second. I'm going to take a sip of my soda. So vintage Judy Lee. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Oops. This is the last of these critters that I have. These are newer. This is not vintage. He's super precious. This we're going to do, since he's my last one, we're going to do a starting bid of $8 on him. He's precious. Salamander, lizard. I would call it a salamander, I guess. Super sweet. Love his little buggy eye. Rhinestone. Here is the back. So it is a brooch or a pendant. But he's just fun. Give that a few seconds. We'll do a couple more pieces of costume and then we will get back to some sterling. So I guess shell is in again. I've seen a whole bunch of different articles about it. I'm like, oh wow, I know I have a ton of shell. Just got to get it out. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that cutie. All right, let's do a pair of earrings. I believe these are the last of these that I had. I had these in pink. These are butterflies. These are gorgeous. So I'll show you this one. It's in a gold tone. They've got dangles. They're gorgeous. These are on the heavier side. So if you don't like heavier earrings, that quarter up there. Okay, put the quarter next to it here. These are going to be a starting bid of 12. So beautiful AB, and then you can see how it comes down. And you've got the beautiful AB for the body as well. So they're stunning. Hey, Chick Bunny, welcome in. We got Chick Bunny in at 12, so we're looking for 14 or better. Welcome in. I was going to say happy Saturday. Oh my gosh. Happy Wednesday. All right, we'll give that one more second. We know lag has been a bear lately. So we are going to start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Chick Bunny. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. They are fantastic. You got it. All right, let's do another costume set. Really pretty. Yes. Okay, so this is costume, and it's clear. So you've got stud earrings, and then you have a really beautiful bracelet. So you've got an extender. I can include a magnetic clasp for you. Here they are. So this is a heavier bracelet. So I would include, let me get one out. And of course they're sticking to each other because they're magnetic. So you can put that on and, you know, you can clip it here if you need it shorter. If you need it longer, you can clip it on the end. This is one of the heavier magnets. So let me go ahead and bring this up so you can see the studs. So they are clear. And I'm going to measure. Here's the back. We're going to go ahead and measure that. Sorry. Squeak, squeak. Sock Monkey says hi. So it can go anywhere from a 7 to a 9. And again, I'll include this. So you could always put this at the 7 length, or you could put it at the 9 length. So really super pretty. We're going to start this set at, let's do a starting bid of 12 on this one. So you'll get the earrings and the bracelet. And I'll put that magnetic clasp in there for you. And it's clear, so you can wear it with anything. It is super cute. And I like that it's got that length range on it. So clear, silver tone, earrings included. A few seconds. Yeah, I was testing some items I received that were supposed to be sterling and they weren't. So yeah, that's going to be a fun conversation. It's like, all right, if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on the set. All right. Let me move that off. Okay. I think I showed this to you guys the other day. Not sure. It is blue sandstone. So it's man-made. It is silver tone. And it's a double strand at the end. So blue sandstone. So it is man-made. It is glass. And then you've got the beads inside. So if I had to say, I would call this a midnight blue color. because it almost airs on black. So you've got your strand here. This one we're going to do, we can do a starting bid of 6 on it. I'm going to move you guys down. We're going to go quick. There we go. So you can see the flex here. Again, it is man-made. It is glass. And I would call it a midnight blue. So you can see it. And of course, as you move, you're going to see the speckles differently. There you go. Now you can really see it here when I flip it over. There we go. Absolutely stunning. So that purpley blue and black. Kind of like the night universe sky. I don't know what else to call it. So this one is a starting bid of 6. You guys can hear me digging in the clearance stuff here. All right. You can hear me digging in the clearance. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, it's so nice that the air conditioner is not like blaring like it was the last few days. It's been so hot. I hope everyone's surviving this weather. All right, let's do a clearance necklace. Sterling silver and crystal. It is on the short side. And of course, I just, oh, there we go. Not knotted, not knotted. I got it off. Okay. So put it this way. It is short. So sterling silver. And then you've got a really pretty little crystal here. Go ahead and get the measurement. So it is sitting at 15 inches. Now, I could either include a magnet with it to give you another inch, or the, oh, I bet. And I do have an extender that I could put with it. And again, it would not be a sterling silver one, but it would be a silver tone. Let me go ahead and get it out so you guys can see it. And of course, they're buried at the bottom of the container because that's how we go. All right. So let me go ahead and find it. So I could either put, an extra piece in there for you. So it is short. It is sterling and crystal. We're going to do this at, we're just going to do a buy it now of 12. It's dainty. It's pretty. So got your sterling silver necklace, your crystal, and I can include that with it. This is in our clearance section. I'm going to move that up so you guys can see it. Really pretty. Oh, and it's blurry. There we go. So on the dainty side. I'll give that a second. I'm going to do some pendants too that are like really super pretty. Super pretty and different. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. But I will put that extender in. Oh, Eileen, you want it? You got it. You got it. Nobody else came in? Do buy it now of 12. You got it. Yeah, it's a pretty one. Oh, you're most welcome. Enjoy. All right, so this next one is Natural Chalcedony. It's a lovely cover. I'm going to hope it's going to show up better on the lighter gray than the darker gray. So this is gorgeous. Natural chalcedony. So you can see, so it's greens. It's got lighter greens. It's got red and orange. It is a nice thick piece. It is a pendant. It is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Would look nice on an Omega or on a Torque. And this one is in our clearance section. So this one is going to be, we'll do a buy it now on this one of, we can do 16. So again, it's that beautiful green. Right here, you can kind of see it. More of your beige. You've got your red. You've got some more of the beige there. Super thick. Beautiful bail. I love that piece. So pretty, so different. So as you move in the light, it's going to show you a little bit different. See, I have an emerald set. That's not clearance though. But I can bring that one up. Oh, you got it. Isn't it beautiful? Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. I like me. All right, you got it. Hey, I've just noticed that the doorbell hasn't been ringing in a while. See, I get into the spirit here and then it's like, what? What? Okay. So this is a ring and earring set. They can be sold separately, but they're so pretty together. So let me put that there. Let me get the earrings out. All right. I bagged them too well. Okay. So here are the earrings. Show them to you from the back. So I'm going to stick them sideways for a minute. It looks like a ring, but it's not. It's an earring. Actually, we'll do it this way. So there's your earrings. And we're going to find a little holder. Here we go. Oh. Okay. The slits go the other way. All right. So this is a size 7.5 ring. 7.5 ring. Emerald, 14 karat white gold vermeil. And then the halo, or excuse me, the shoulders here are CZ. Let me bring that up so you can see it. And then right here, you've got black spinel. And then here, same design. You've got the black spinel. And these would be a choice, unless you want to do them together. It would be, or earrings, ring or earrings. And that would be a buy it now choice of 38. So again, that ring is, let's see, did I spell it right? Hey, I did. So emerald, CZ, black spinel earrings. This is what it looks like from the side. And this is a lighter green. I love this. I think it just looks so beautiful together. So 14 karat white gold vermeil. And if somebody wanted to do it, the set together, let's see, I could do it for 70 for the set. Okay, if there is no interest, we will go ahead and pass on those. Super pretty. We are going to do another set. And these are not set proper. I just kind of married them together because, you know, they need to go together. They're just cute. Okay. So this is earrings and a pendant set. There is your piece there. All right. And then the earrings. So I thought they looked really nice together. So here is your pendant. It is a nice little piece. And then you've got your earrings. So, and I've got the backings for them. This would be, we'll just do it as a set. Let's just do a buy it now of 22. So you've got your turquoise, of course. I am going to show the Fordite set. I got an email request for it. Figures I get a text from the doctor's office as a reminder. Like, hey, okay. All right, I'll give that another second. We will go ahead and pass on that, but it is available if you guys are interested. I do have loose gemstones. If anyone is looking for loose gemstones, let me know. It is. It's really pretty. Now, this is a set, has to go as a set. Right. So, Fordite. I had to bring them out because, you know, 4th of July is next week. So I did put them on an 18-inch chain. Fordite is also known as Detroit agate. It is not a stone. It is paint that somebody geniusly scraped up off the floor, or not necessarily the floor, of the dealership, or the, what do you want to call it? Not dealership. Can't think of it. The whatever on the line when they were doing the painting. All right. So I am going to do this as a starting bid of 54. You've got your chain included. You've got your earrings in sterling, of course. And then you've got your pendant. It's also set in sterling. But yeah, you'll hear it called Detroit agate. It is Fordite. So it's an 18-inch chain. And we're doing it at a starting bid of 54. The set needs to stay together. I don't get Fordite very often. I think I've had like 8 pieces in the last 4 years. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. This is my last of the Fordite. No, you don't see it very often, I know. That is for sure. And the stuff I've seen out, you know, I don't go out very often, but when I do see it, it's very short or very small. Okay, this is a clearance piece. These are sterling silver and garnet. These are Hessonite garnet. Bring that up so you see it's got a warmth, an orangey color. I love this. I think they are super cute. Super, super cute. We're going to do these at, we'll do a starting bid of 15. They are a lovely, lovely shape. I love that. I think it's just fun and flirty. Flirty. Hessonite garnet. Just an unexpected design, and that's why I love them. I just found, Marlene, earrings that match, that not match perfectly, but the natural chalcedony. So I'll show them to you. I put them in my clearance section too. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right. So Marlene, I'm not sure if you're still here. So these, we'll give Marlene first dibs on these. These would be a buy it now of 25. They're gorgeous. So these are natural chalcedony, sterling silver. So those would match back nicely to your pendant. We'll give her first dibs. They're beautiful. You can really see the colorations on the earrings. They really are. And they're a nice length on them. I'm digging, looking for some. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we'll give Marlene a chance. Not sure if she's still here. So. And they are the natural chalcedony. All right. I'm not sure if she's still here, so we can open it up to anybody else if they would like them. I'm trying to get to my opal here. All right, here they are. I just put a whole bunch of necklaces back away, so I wanted to grab them. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on that. I thought I muted myself for a second. It wouldn't surprise me. I've done that before. All right, let's do a clearance on this next one. I'll include we call it the cookie style magnet. This is the rose cut kyanite. Rose cut. All right. Absolutely stunning bracelet. It's 18 karat yellow gold vermeil. And I'll have to remeasure it. We're gonna do a clearance on it, a buy it now of 20. Let me get the measurement. So I will include the cookie magnet. So this is all faceted kyanite. And then you've got the gold vermeil. And the measurement on this, originally we had this at 40. Let's get, okay, so the shortest it can go is 7. The longest it can go is an 8. And then this will can bring it up to a 9. It is absolutely stunning. It really is. It's such a beautiful piece. I'm surprised it's still here. It is really gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful, and it just doesn't, it's so much prettier in person. So you've got that beautiful faceting. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sorry, I have a couple crinkly bags I have to open. Ugh. Yeah. And they are rose cut. Give me a second. I need to tape something. Oh, I picked my first cucumber last week and ate it for lunch. It was really good. That was really good. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Anything in particular you guys are looking for today? All right. This next one is going to be a Buy It Now 36. Let me see what size this is. These are size 10. Yes. So I was going through my rings, getting the stuff ready for the sales, for the ring sales, and I found a few extra. So we could do a choice. We have got the turquoise. I also have it in the blue topaz. I'm just double checking my sizing to make sure that these are actually 10s. Yes. So they are Buy It Now choice of 36. These are size 10. And then I have a peridot. The peridot is just absolutely stunning. There we go. All right. There we go. So those are size 10. And of course I can add a ring sizer if needed. So you've got the Arizona turquoise. You've got that beautiful ice blue topaz and that stunning green peridot. And I do have these in other sizes. Down to a size 7, I have most of them in stock. The 6s, I only have 2 garnets. So give that a few seconds. And we will pull out some necklaces. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I know you guys see these all the time. They're so beautiful, though. And it's that time of the year, so. And they're pretty to look at. I love them. I wear mine actually a lot. And it's funny because I'm a garnet girl and an amethyst girl. I love that blue topaz. It's just so fabulous. The color is fabulous. All right. Put these over here. Let's do, oh, what was I going to pull up? Oh, necklace. Here we go. All right. We are going to pull these out. There's not only necklaces. Get down to the bottom. All right. This one is newer in the last month. You have not seen this one. We sold the one that was similar to this one. So this is 14 karat white gold vermeil and opal. It's stunning. Let me bring this up. So you've got the other one we had was a little bit smaller and did not have the CZs on the corner. So these are fire opals. There, now you can, okay, I'm not going to move it. You can see down here a lot of the greens and the pinks coming through here. You can see more of the purples. Let's get the quarter. It's fabulous. And then I'm going to shift it so you guys can see the colorations. So absolutely stunning. This one is going to be a buy it now of 34. It's fabulous. Again, 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling. And I can just hear people, I can hear this. Nikki, if you're listening, we always hear it, right? We know what vermeil means, but not everybody knows, right, Nikki? Not everyone knows that vermeil is gold over sterling. So we always say it, and we get corrected for it, and it's just funny because, you know, it makes us say it more. Nikki's probably getting ready for her sale. Give that a few seconds. Okay, I have a set that is beautiful. Get them out. Give that another second. So these are just, I don't even know what to call this set. So fantastic. I'm going to need a bigger container here. So these are stunning. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We took that in, pass. Okay. Let me make sure I get that back into the right one. Okay. All right, so this is going to be a pair of earrings. I'm going to put one this way, and then it's a necklace. I can do them separate, but they are just so fantastic. So we can do them per piece. All right. And then we have a ring. So this is the black pearl. It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's not, but you know, it sounded fun. Okay. So I'll show you the ring. The ring is a size 7. All right, size 7 ring or earrings or a necklace. It would be a buy it now choice. And these are 36. Or no, yeah, 36. Okay, so I'll show you on the ring. It's a size 7, so it is the black pearl. And then this is what the design looks like. So I wanted you to see it. Super, super pretty. You've got the 18-inch chain that goes with it. And then you have got the earrings. Absolutely beautiful. Black and white will always be timeless. No pun intended. Here is the back. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the back too. I think they're pretty. So we have got the earrings. Yes, they are a proper set. So they do. Yep. But not everyone likes matchy-matchy. But I love matchy-matchy. For some things. Just absolutely beautiful. So black pearl. Talk like a pirate day, right? Come on, that's fun. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. But I had to show it because it's so pretty and you guys have never seen it. It's just super cute. Okay, let me get this off. Yeah, I really love the black pearl. I think it's just pretty. Pretty. And of course, they have a little bit of a like purplish sheen to them. I'm just putting them back in their containers so they don't rub up against each other. I don't want them to rub up against each other as I'm packing them up. They're gorgeous. Okay, so those you guys had not seen. let's do, how about, let's dig down to the bottom. Don't think we showed these. These are earrings. These are tanzanite. I carry a lot of similar in this design. These are really pretty. Okay. I had some that were longer, and we had some other butterfly shapes that were like half butterfly. So let me bring these up. So these are tanzanite. And then you have got sapphire. They are beautiful earrings. These are going to be a buy it now of 38. So you've got tanzanite, sorry, blurry there. Tanzanite and sapphire. Here's the back. They are fabulous. Let's put the quarter up next to it so you can see. These are nice little dangles, but not too dangly. Shouldn't get stuck in the hair. Okay, we'll give that a few seconds. And we're going to do 2 different rings. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Oh, all right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not on it all night. Well, no, I'm on next week with Lisa on Monday, and that's my only show next week. So, yeah. All right. So this is, sorry about the squeaking. It is so pretty. I'm hoping to get that to show a little bit. All right. So this is a size 9. It is citrine and garnet. It is 14 karat white gold vermeil. It is a size 9. I almost typed in 8, size 9. And this one would be a buy it now of 38. Let me go ahead and show it to you on the finger. It is so beautiful. Instant sunshine is what I call it. It's absolutely fabulous. I love the design. So you've got, hi Nancy, welcome in. So you've got your 14 karat white gold vermeil, you have your garnet, and then your citrine. But what is just so beautiful on this design, it's so different. Let me put it on a different ring holder. It's good to see you. You know, I've seen you in other chats. Welcome in. Okay. We're trying to get the ring holder too. Hey, DC Designs, welcome in. It is, what do you mean, a big 9 or a small 9? It's a 9. Let me show you on the ring holder, on the ring sizer. So it is right dab at a 9, but so pretty. It's just so different. I love that design. And again, for someone that needs a smaller, I can always include a ring sizer for you to put on the back of the ring to make it smaller. And you can go down a whole bunch of sizes with those. But yeah, it's beautiful. So that one is the citrine. Let me show it to you. I know, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. It's so different. I was trying to pick out some different designs for you guys today. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. This next one is also a size 9. Sorry, Melanie. This one is a size 9. This one is a buy it now of 48. I may or may not still have the ring or a pendant. Oh, sorry, I was putting that on the wrong finger. I almost got it stuck. So this one is a size 9. So this is sapphire and tanzanite. So I might still have the earrings in this style. I'm not positive. And I may have a necklace in this style. Not positive. We know we have them in the opal. But this is tanzanite, and those are all sapphires there. And they are a beautiful orangey red. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Just absolutely stunning. I'm going to move the camera this way and see if we can get some more of that beautiful light on them. All right. So that is an orangey. Those are all sapphires around your tanzanite. Show it to you on the finger. Okay. This one is stunning. Here's what it looks like from the side. This one I'll probably put into the ring sale. I have been keeping the sapphires and other ones in a different container. So, but absolutely beautiful. You've got sapphires running down the side as well. Let's go ahead and see if I can get that off that finger. Hey, I'm just happy it's under 100 degrees today. Happy, happy, happy. It is. It's fabulous. Okay, we're going to go back down. We will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, we will do a size 7 ring. All right, this is spectacular. So this is a foiled glass. Sterling and foiled glass. So you've got that beautiful yellow and orange. This is a size 7. It's so pretty, and I will show it to you on the finger. So size 7. This one would be a buy it now of 22. So it is a foiled glass. This is sunrise or sunset at its finest. It's so beautiful. There is your design. It's on fire. It's so beautiful in person. And you do get some green hues. You just can't see them. Yeah, you can see them a little bit right there. So you've got the green, the yellow, and the orange that plays like a Mexican fire opal is what they're going for with this design. Super precious. So foiled glass. Size 7. Got a few more seconds. We know the lag is such a bear. Such a bear. I do have matching earrings to that tanzanite. I knew I did. Okay, so there is the matching earrings to the tanzanite ring. Was it a ring? Yeah, it was a ring that we showed. So I do have matching earrings to those. I just wanted to look in my little container here and see. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do a pendant. This is amethyst and sterling silver. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So here is your ammonite, but it's ammonite is the color here. You see how that color? They make jewelry out of that. But what they did is they left the color there and then they put, something on. I don't know, not a lacquer, but whatever they put on to make it beautiful and shiny. So that is a stunning piece. It is sterling silver. We've used pieces similar to this in education, in class. This guy is going to be, he would be by it now of 38. Oh, let's get rid of that. There we go. It's stunning. It's heavy. So that is like the slice I always show you guys. This is the full piece of a slice. Oh, there's my little piece. I was looking for that. Okay, I can show you with the small one. So this is the whole piece of this, okay? And then this, you see the color here? This is what they make. This is ammonite. This is light. They take this off and make jewelry out of it. So you have got the whole piece here, and then you've got that sterling silver, and it is a pendant. So. Okay, class is over. I knew I had that piece, but it's absolutely fabulous. This would look great on an omega, but you've got all that coloration on there. It is a, buy it now, of 38. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that, but it's fabulous. All right, I have a few of the size 8 rings left in the smaller ones. So let me go. Hey, Kirsten, we're doing okay. We're learning a new normal, but thank you for asking. I know I don't get a chance to see you very often. Nights are very difficult for us. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the small rings that I have left. So these are size 8. Aw, thanks. It could always suck worse is what I tell people, so it could. So we've got amethyst, we've got the smoky quartz. Then we have, oh, hey, I hear the mailman. That means my amber is here. All right. And then this one is a blue sapphire. This one is moonstone. Yes. Oh, nope. That one is pink quartz. Sorry, I had to look at my under a different light. And then this one is a Mojave turquoise. Come on, baby. Mojave turquoise. So these are the ones we had in the shoe. If you guys remember that sale, I had them all in the shoe. So these are a size 8, and these ones are the buy it now choice of 10. And they are sterling. So those are what I have left of the size 8 in the $10 rings. And I only have, let's see, I have some 7s and 1 9. Okay, DC Designs and Collectibles. Let me see if I don't know if I have your information. Oh, I got a sign for this, you guys. Hold on one second. I figured I'd have a sign today. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not too bad out here today. Perfect. These on you too? Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. Have a great one. Ding dong ding. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to sign for something. All right. Whew. I got more jewelry than I thought. Okay. Did you see the sign? Sorry. You filled it out? Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Let me see. Okay. All right. Which ones would you like? And congratulations. And these are the size 8s. All right. Those are your choices. Purple on the bottom. You've got it. Anybody else? Oh, you guys, I think my other inlay rings are here. I hope so. They're fabulous. All right, so those were the 8s. Yeah, we're doing clearance today. What was new? We do a mixture of what's come in, what's going out, a little bit of costume, a little here and there. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the rest. Okay, let's do a bolder opal real quick, and then we'll get to the other ones. So those, okay. So this is really a beautiful, beautiful piece. Let me find the ring sizer. I did mark it. It's a size 9. It's so gorgeous. Okay, size 9. This is a bolder opal, and it is a $60 starting bid. Go ahead and show this here. All right. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And I love the triangle, and then it's in got a beautiful design to it. Oh. As I flip it over on you guys. Okay, let me show it on the finger. All right, there we go. So you can see how it indents there. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, no worries. No worries. So bolder opal, size 9, sterling silver. Here is the design on it. Love that coloration. Let me go ahead and put it back on the ring holder. Otherwise, I may want to wear it today. All right, there we go. I'm trying to get that coloration for you so you can see the thickness. Beautiful boulder opal. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. We do move pretty quickly. No worries. All right, let's do one of these. I love this ring. So it's 'tis the season. It is adjustable. Most of you guys have seen these, but they're so adorable. So you've got your Baltic Amber bee and your Baltic Amber ladybug sharing a honeycomb together. It's super precious. It is currently sitting at a 9. but it is super precious. And I'll show it to you on the finger. This one would be a buy it now. It is 56. Go ahead and show it to you on the finger. It's so precious. So you've got your Baltic Amber Bee and Ladybug. And this is baby Ladybug. Or, excuse me, baby bee, because we have Big Mama Bee over here. So this is baby bee and Ladybug on a honeycomb. Baltic Amber. Bee butt. A little bee butt. It's so cute. Let me put it on a ring holder. But 'tis the season, right, for ladybugs and bees. So cute. I'm digging for a special ring. This one is a size, I think, 10 3/4. So I've been going through all my rings and getting them sized. All right. And tagged. Give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Okay, I'll put that back there. All right, let's do, this is a fabulous ring. This one I have not retagged yet. It is a size 7. So let me go ahead and show it to you on the finger. It is a 7. So you've got aquamarine and garnet. It is a nice thick piece. I'll show you it like that. Size 7. Put it on a ring holder for you. Okay. I know it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful. So aquamarine and rhodolite garnet, size 7. This one is a buy it now 46. It's beautiful. And that aquamarine just is not showing with these lights. So I'll put it on my finger so you can see that a little bit better. It's fabulous. It is really just pretty. I love that raspberry color with the softness of the aquamarine. Size 7. Right. Put that on a ring holder real quick. Okay. We'll get the next ring out. So pretty, so pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's do a Tahitian pearl next. Put that back in its bag. All right, let's do a gold vermeil carved Tahitian pearl. It's absolutely a fabulous piece. So it is carved. That is gold vermeil, but that beautiful Tahitian pearl. This one is a size 8, and I'm going to triple check that in a second here. Yeah, it is a size 8. And it is 11 millimeters for your Tahitian pearl. And this one is a buy it now of 88. It's fabulous. So you've got your gold vermeil, and then you've got diamonds. So let me show you the diamonds. And it's 1/10 of a carat. They are on the shoulder. So let me bring up Mermaid. All right. So here's your Tahitian pearl. right here are your diamonds on both sides, 1/10 of a carat. And there is your carved Tahitian pearl. So diamonds, gold vermeil, and carved. It's fabulous. It is a fabulous ring. Let me show it to you on the pinky. It's fabulous. I just love that it's a carved Tahitian. You know, the diamonds are great too, but it is that the carving. Let me get that highlighted. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't wait, you guys, to get into that container. And I have a little bit extra time today. I dropped the hubby off early today at the senior center. So, and yesterday's neurologist appointment went very well for him. So, you know, we're blessed. All right. We will go ahead and pass. I know that ring's not for everybody, but it's such a beauty and it needs to be seen. All right, let's do an opal necklace, white gold vermeil. All right, put it at an angle there. And this one is 14 karat vermeil. You've got your black spinel around. Yeah, it was nice. And that was funny. The doctor's like, "What are you doing here? You don't need to be here." I'm like, "I know, but they told us to get the refills. We had to come see ya." And he's like, "No, you didn't." I'm like, "Well, you know, they made us, so." All right. Oh, sorry, squirrel moment. All right. So 14 karat gold vermeil over sterling, fire opal black spinel, 18 inches. And this one is a buy it now of 56. Bring that up. So you've got your beautiful opals. And you have your black spinel. And it is on an 18-inch chain. Let me go ahead and highlight that. So yeah, it was a good visit. Oh, cool. Hey, Carmen, honey, nice to see you. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. You got it. It's so beautiful. You're going to love it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. It is a beautiful piece. So, yes, I just got a notification that what's in that package is more of these style of rings. So I should have them not next week, the week after. So I will have more designs like this. Oh yeah, cleaning the house. Yeah, it's been 100 here. So I did get more of these style in. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. Let's do all right. So this is gorgeous. It's different. It's different. All right. So I'll show you the chain. All right. This is so pretty. So this is chocolate sapphire in the center. You've got your chocolate sapphire. You've got a smoky quartz necklace. Now I do sell these chains separately in other styles, and they are for smaller pendants. So if you guys like these kind of chains, I have them right next to me. I have them in lapis and other ones. But this one came with this, and it is you've got citrine, and then you have got chrome diopside. It's 40.2 carat total weight. So smoky quartz necklace. And then you've got your chocolate sapphire. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 68. So it's, yeah, 40.2 carat total weight. It's boba time. So we're doing it at a buy it now of 68. We originally had it at 100. So you've got that 18 or 20 inch chain. So that is all smoky quartz faceted. And then you have got your chocolate sapphire, your chrome diopside, and your citrine. Here is the back. Tested, of course. Something a little different for you guys. It is different. It is. I try to bring the different. I try. And I may have that in earrings too. I'd have to look in my other drawer. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. Okay, so this is the last one of the garnet swords that I have. It is sterling silver. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's supposed to look like it was used. Right there, you can see that. It's part of your design. So it's supposed to look like the sword has been pulled from a rock or whatever. Sterling silver, garnet, and this guy's going to be a starting bid on this one is going to be 38. It is a starting bid on here. So sterling silver, and you've got that garnet. This is really nice for a man or a woman. Beautiful unisex piece. We will give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, this is beautiful, beautiful. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. The shine, all right, is gorgeous. All right, so let's give you your glow there. All right, so this is 14 karat white gold vermeil. It is a beautiful octagon ruby. The ruby's 7x5. I remember measuring this before I misplaced my calipers. They're here somewhere. They're probably under my book or something. It is white topaz all around. Let me bring that up. So white topaz are the surrounding design. It is 18 inches, and it is a buy it now on this one is 54. So octagon ruby in the center, and then all white topaz around the side. It's fabulous, fabulous. I love the design, very classy again. Oh, I cannot wait to break into that bag. All right, we'll give that another second. So I am going to show a choice. Now these are really different. I have one hanging. Let me, I'm going to move the camera up. So if anybody gets seasick, I'm giving you fair warning. Okay. All right. Give you fair warning real quick. Okay. So we've got our Peruvian opal owl. I'll bring him down, but we're going to do it as a choice. So this is, it's beautiful. You can see it hanging on one of my torques up there. So we're going to do it as a choice. I'm going to bring it down. Okay. Sorry about the squeaking. All right. So we're going to have the choice between phosphoriterite. Oh, I have it on an omega. It will come on an omega. So whichever one you choose, I will include an omega with it. Let me get it untangled here for a second. So you will get an omega. All right. So you've got your choice. This is a Peruvian opal. It is carved. And we got phosphoriterite. And it will come with a, I think it's, yes, an 18-inch omega. And it would be a buy it now choice of 115. I will bring these up and show you. They're stunning. Okay, so here's your phosphoriterite. He's a horse that is all carved. There is the back. These are not light pieces, so you could easily wear these on a torque. And then here is your Peruvian owl. There's the back. They're fantastic. And I will put an omega with them. So it will be a choice. I'll give that a few seconds. But absolutely fabulous. These are not pieces you'll see out in the wild very often. So Peruvian opal for the owl, or phosphoriterite. It never sounds right when I say it. On the carved horse, and they are hand carved. All right. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on those, but I figured I would show them because they're just that fabulous. All right. I'm going to put you guys back up for a second. Sorry. Okay. I got to hang them back up. This one's super cute. I can bring it up if someone's interested in it. This one is 120. It is sterling silver and gold vermeil. And it is a Ferris wheel. And I have it on. It's so cute. So cute. So I thought I would put that up there so you could get an idea of how it looks. It's thick. I'll put it in the chat. So 125. Buy it now on the Ferris wheel. So it's sterling silver, gold vermeil. It does move. It's articulated. But I wanted you to see how it hangs up there. So the little carts can come out. It's super fabulous. Just give that a second. Sometimes fabulous just needs to be seen, right? It's so gorgeous. All right. All right. We'll go ahead and move the camera back down. All right. Let's pass on that. Let's do a pretty citrine necklace with a pearl. So 18-inch chain. You've got citrine. These are CZs around, and then it is a pearl. And yeah, 18 inches. And this one would be a buy it now of 28. And then we will get to another pair of earrings, and then we will do some more of the clearance sterling. In a few seconds. I've got 1, 2, 3 more to show, and then we will get on to that clearance. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did pull 4 pieces. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Really pretty, beautiful citrine. There we go. I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I've gotten used to being on during the weekdays. So, all right. Oh, and I will be doing a collab with Johnny. It'll be a shop hop. It will be a pre-recorded sale. I will be part of that. It's going to be July 26th. And I'll put more information out as it goes. So it will be a pre-recorded sale. And mine will be jewelry. And it will probably be all sterling and gemstones. Probably. I don't know. I've got time to figure it out. Okay, let's do this. This is a size 10 ring. And it's got a matching necklace, size 10. And then it is tanzanite. Let's bring that up. Sorry, I'm going to take that off. It is a size 10. Let's put it on my finger so you can see it a little better. There we go. So size 10 ring. And then we have a matching necklace. So size 10. We can do it as a choice because not everyone is a size 10 ring. We would do it at buy it now choice of, we could do 34 for choice. So you've got a size 10 tanzanite ring. Past, present, future. Okay, and then here is, it's on an 18 inch. That is tanzanite. It is sterling silver. So choice on the ring or the pendant necklace. All right. Okay. Move along on that one. Go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do a really pretty pair of yellow sapphire and topaz earrings. So I'm going to lay one this way so you can see. Okay, so these are yellow sapphire. They're gorgeous. I'm going to move it up here a little bit so you can see the side. Okay, so 14 karat white gold over sterling. They are yellow sapphire and topaz on these earrings. These are a buy it now of 40. They're beautiful. So there is your yellow sapphire and your topaz. Love it. Love it, love it. Beautiful yellow sapphire, white topaz. So yeah, if I have time, you guys, to get the other rings that just came in ready by Friday, I can bring them Friday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my schedule's like tomorrow. I've got a lot of doctor's appointments coming up. So I'm not sure what's going on for tomorrow. So, all right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Those were the yellow sapphire. Okay, we're going to do another size 7 ring because we don't want to tempt Melanie with any larger rings. Love you, Melanie. All right. All right. So this is gorgeous. I've shown this one time. It's so pretty. I'm going to show it to you on the finger. So it's a size 7. Let me take the critter ring off for a minute. We'll just kind of put him here. Okay. This is so fabulous. All right. Let's see if I can get it to clear up. There we go. So you have got size 7. It is absolutely fabulous. You have sapphires and rubies. You got lost? That's okay. I get lost all the time. All right. So rubies and then sapphires. Oh, you know what? I think one of those rings I'm going to have in the ring sale, you guys, is a color change sapphire. I will have that alexandrite and the rubellite, but those are size 7. So I will have those in the ring sale coming up in July. There we go. I'm just trying to get the camera to want to focus on them. They're so shiny. We're going to try this one more time. There we go. Okay. So ruby sapphire. And this one is a buy it now of 46. It's fabulous. Oh, I put size bin. Okay, size 7, sorry. The struggle is real, you guys. Size 7. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. So you've got two-tone rhodium over sterling. And you've got your sapphires and your ruby. Isn't it beautiful, Mama? It is. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. You got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. That's so pretty. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. We had one more. Okay, this one is funky to me, and I like funky. A few of you have seen this. So this is blue topaz, and it is on. I've got it around. So it is a plique jour necklace, and it's a bird with a blue topaz tail. All right. So you've got your enamel here, plique jour here, and your blue sapphire, blue topaz. It's beautiful. It's 18 inches. And this guy would be a buy it now of 38. He is one of our clearance pieces. So blue topaz. And you've got your enamel bird. Bird is the word. Hi, Cupid. So nice to see you. Are you talking about these? Is that what you're talking about? I would have to look it up. I would have to look. But of course, I can always put a ring sizer in, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those ring holders I have total. So, and I haven't been able to get them. So can I let you know? Okay, I can let you know. Okay, so he's super cute. Different. So plique jour. So it looks like stained glass. And then you've got the blue topaz there. He does have a CZ eye. So there is your, okay. I will write it down. I have to see if I can get some more. And then I have to ask you which size, because I've got like small, medium, and large. So, okay. Ring holder, clear, small, medium, or large. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I can do it for you, I will. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let me go ahead and put this in that beautiful ring. That's right. That's right. Let's do. All right. Now this is a size 7. Let's go ahead and pass on that. So I love this, and I know some people it freaks them out, but it shouldn't. It's a size 7. You may have seen these on my channel. It is Morpho. I want to make sure it's a 7 before I type it in. Okay, Morpho butterfly wing, size 7. So a lot of times you'll find antique jewelry painted with this. So it's Morpho butterfly. It is sterling silver. It does have its European hallmarks there. So, and no butterfly was injured in this. In South America, they have a very short lifespan and renewability. So, beautiful Morpho. Originally, we were doing this at 48. It's a size 7. It's sterling. We can do a buy it now of 38. I do have 2. So, Morpho butterfly wing. So I do own pieces that are painted, and they're just fabulous. So there is your hallmarks there. It's absolutely a beautiful ring. So let's see, that's a 7. And let me see, I think the other one's an 8. Let me double check that one real quick. It is. They are so beautiful. They are. They really are. Okay, this is a size 7. Let me check the other one. I think the other one says it's an 8. Let me check it. Yep, the other one's an 8. So I have it in a 7 or an 8. Seven or an 8. Here's the 8. Here is the 7. I'm trying to get that blue to really show. Okay, so a 7 or an 8. And we're doing these at 38. Oh, I'm so excited to open that box. I think I may creep it into the room later tonight and look at it. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. One more ring here. This is a size 10. And this is a beautiful turquoise. I love turquoise. And this is going to be a buy it now. Did I put in? Yep, size 10. This is going to be a buy it now 38. Let me get this up here onto a shorter ring holder. All right. So super pretty. Let's go ahead and I'm going to move you guys up a little bit. I want you to be able to see that beautiful copper running through there. All right. Okay, and then around it looks like stones. It's not. It's the way they cut it. So it's like a diamond cut. Around there, there's no stones there. And it is turquoise. And it is a buy it now of 38. I will show it to you on the finger. Okay, super pretty. All right, let's show it to you on the finger. It is a nice little piece. This, oh, you know what? This would probably go nice with, I was just thinking we had that earrings. Where are they? I do have the earrings and a pendant. The pendant's not rectangular. It's, I believe it's teardrop. I've got my paperwork on top of it. So we showed that earlier, but it's super pretty. I love the design on the ring. It's regal. Let me get it off the finger so you can look at it a little closer. Okay, there we go. So I love that design. It's nice up and high. We're going to put it here for a minute. I think it's hiding under the Fordite piece. I think it's hiding under there. We didn't sell it, so it is on my table somewhere. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do one more. What do we want to do? Okay, so this is a, yeah, it is, yeah, isn't it a pretty turquoise? It really is. Okay, this is a heavier pendant. Heavier pendant. We've got moonstone. Of course, I could clean this up. It's super pretty. I'm just trying to get that to show the colors. There we go. So it's actually 17 and a half inch necklace. It is going to be a starting bid. We'll do a starting bid on this one of 35. So it's thick moonstone. It came to me on this chain. I'm going to leave it on this chain, but it's pretty heavy. So you might want to put it on a different chain, but it's fabulous. I love it. It looks like ice cubes, doesn't it? Can you tell it's hot here? Here's the back. And it's got some kind of mark right there. I cannot figure out what that marking is. But it's fabulous. And it's thick. There we go. Try to get that color on there. So we did it at a starting bid of 35. It is a fabulous piece. And this one you guys have not seen. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. All right. I'm going to pull the camera up. Don't be afraid. Well, be afraid. Hey, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I will try to break into those new containers, get them all tested. I always test, even though I bought from these people before. I always test. I do have a gold tester, the key tester. I also do gold acid testing. I can get it RXF'd, not a problem. I have, once a year I take my gold in, like scrap and my sterling scrap, and I send that in or take it in to a local place here. So he can always RXF things for me as well. We will have costume on Friday. We will have amber. We will have some more emeralds, rubies. Trying to think what else there is. Oh, and I will have more rings. So some more of the $10 rings. We didn't get to the size 7 $10 ones or the nines in the, so we will have those Friday. But I am gonna go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be invoicing on Saturday. And next week, I will only be on Monday with Lisa's new adventure. Wednesday, I have doctor's appointment. Don't forget, ladies, get those boobies checked. And then Friday is 4th of July, and the senior center will be closed. So my husband will be home with me. So, oh, joy. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And oh, yeah, you too. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we always welcome new people. So I love you guys. You guys have a fantastic afternoon. Stay cool. I know the East Coast is getting our heat. So, yeah, have a fantastic day, you guys. Love ya.